are watching 99.9 Engineering Station, and today's numerical of the day is from the subject thermodynamics, and the question is, in a new temperature scale, say degree rho, the boiling and the freezing point of the water at 1 atm are 100 rho and 300 rho respectively. Correlate this scale with a centigrade scale, and the reading at 0 degrees rho on the centigrade scale is, and the option which it is given in the question, that is 0 degree rho, 0 degree Celsius, 100 degree Celsius, 50 degree Celsius and 150 degree Celsius. So these are the four options which is given in the numerical. Okay, so you can see in the numerical we have to find out the 0 degree rho values, reading at the 0 degree rho at centigrade scale, and it is given that this is the new temperature scale which is represented by the degree rho, and we have a reference point is reference जो point है वो हमें दे रखे हैं, given that is given us, that is 100 degree Celsius degree rho and the 300 degree rho. So in the previous lecture of the thermodynamic, you can see that we have discussed about the measurement of the temperature. Okay, in that case we have a two method for calculating or for measuring the temperature. First one is the two reference point method, and second one is the single reference point method. Okay, so in the first this is the case in which we have to calculate, or we have to measure the temperature with the two reference point method. Okay, in the two reference point method, what will be the method for calculating the temperature? That is, we have to first find out the temperature at the steam point and at the freezing point. Okay, so we have to find first the temperature of the temperature or some constant of which is the given in the equation for freezing point or for the ice point or for the steam point. So as we know that the general equation for calculating two reference point is T is equal to A plus BP. Here A and B is the constant and P is the thermometric property. So we have to write these two equation for boiling point and for freezing point. So at boiling point, or you can say that at steam point, this equation becomes, so that steam point of the water is 100 degrees centigrade, and A plus B which we have to calculate, and P which is given as 100. Okay, 100, or this equation become 100 is equal to A plus 100 B. Okay, another equation which is at this freezing point, or at ice point, it will become 0 because the ice point of the water is 0 at 0 degree centigrade. A plus 300 P. Okay, so we get the equation number 2 and this equation as a number 1. Okay, so for you can see that in the equation 1 and 2 we have a 2 equation and 2 unknown. So we can solve this equation by simple mathematics, but before that we multiply this equation by 3 for getting the value of A and B. So after multiplying this equation with a 3, it will become 300 3A plus 300 B. So let's say this equation is 3. So now we subtract this equation by 3 minus 1, it will become 3 minus 2. 300 is equal to 3A minus A plus 0, and it means 2A is equal to 300, and from here we get the value of A is, that is 150. Okay, now put the value of A and B in the equation number general equation. So we no need to calculate the value of B, otherwise you can calculate here by simply putting the value of A in the equation 2. Okay, so if we write the general equation, that is T is equal to A plus B rho, BP, that is BP, and if we put the value of A, that is 150, plus B value into at 0 degree centigrade, so it will become 0. It means the temperature at degree Celsius is 150 degrees Celsius. So the answer at the new scale of the, if we compare it compare it with the centigrade scale, will be T is equal to 150 degrees Celsius. So you can see that how simple is that. Simply we put the value of the given data in the particular equation. So the second question is the reading of the So the second question is the reading of TA and TB of the two thermometer A and B on the Celsius scale agree at the ice point and at the steam point, and assume to be related by the relation TA is equal to A plus B B plus C TB square. Okay, and this is relation given for the two thermometer. And when a two thermometer are immersed in a well stirred oil bath, A reads 51 degrees Celsius and B reads 50 degrees Celsius. And now we have to find out or determine the reading of A when B reads 26 degrees Celsius. So question is very simple, and this question is also based upon the two reference point, that is steam point and at the freezing point. Okay, or you can say the ice point. So in the question given that we have a two thermometer, its reading is TA and TB. Okay, and the relation which followed two thermometer is given that this is the relation. So when the thermometer is dipped in the oil bath, the thermometer A reads the reading of 51 degrees Celsius. It means TA is equal to 51 degrees Celsius, and the reading of B is given reads 50 degrees Celsius. So we have to find out the reading of A at when the reading of B reads the 26 degrees Celsius. Okay, so let's solve this numerical. So you can see that the expression, the relation which follow in this equation is TA is equal to A plus B TB plus C TB squared. So if we put the values when the thermometer is immersed in the oil bath, it will become the value of TA is equal to 51 degrees Celsius, and the value of TB which is rated as 50 degrees Celsius. So we put this value, that is TA is equal to 51 plus A plus 50B plus 50B 50 square C. So this is our first equation. So now we put these as a general equation and put the values at ice point and at the steam point. So at ice point, when the temperature T is equal to 0, it will become 0 is equal to A plus 0 plus 0. It means the value of A becomes 0. So from here at the ice point, the value of A is 0. Now at the steam point, the value of the temperature we put is 100 degrees Celsius. When we put the value 100 degrees Celsius, then the general equation become 100 is equal to 0 plus 100B plus 100 square C. So this is our second equation. Now we put the value of A into a first equation. What will we get the equation? That is 51 is equal to 0 plus 50B plus 50 square C. So you can see that we have now two equation number 2 and equation number 3, and the two unknown, that is B and C. So simply we solve this with a mathematical formula, and we multiply for subtracting this or cancel outing the B term. We multiply this equation with a 2. So this equation, these two equation become, first equation is simply same as the above, that is 100 is equal to 0 plus 100B plus 100 square C, and the second equation after multiplying it by the 2, it will become 2 into 51 is equal to 0 plus 50 into 2B plus 50 square C. So after solving this, from here we get the value of C, which is minus 4 into 10 to power 4 minus 4. Okay, this is the value of value of what? C. Now we put the value of C in the equation number 2, and from equation number 2 we get the value of B. So simply we put the value of C in the equation number 2, and from here we get the value of T, got the value which is B is equal to 1.04. So simply we now we have a value of A, B and C. We put all the values in the general equation, and at a particular temperature of the reading B, then we finally get the value of the reading of the A reading of the A. So you can see, you can simply put that is A, TA is equal to A plus B into 26. So reading of the, you can see that we have to determine the value reading of A when B reaches 26 degrees Celsius. So instead of TB we put what? TB's value, that is 26. So the expression will be TA is equal to 0, the value of A is 0, value of B is 1.04 into 26 plus minus 4 into 10 to power minus 4 into 26 square. From here we finally get the reading of the A temperature, thermometer A, that is 26.76 degrees Celsius. Okay, so these are very simple question, and but definitely ask in the GATE exam in the last in the previous videos, so you can see that these type of question are very simple but very important with respect to the GATE point of view. So you should first watch my previous lecture of the thermodynamic, which is already uploaded in my YouTube channel in the playlist of the thermodynamic series. So watch it properly and then solve this numerical, then you get it very simply. Okay, so if you like this type of questions or series of mine, then share it with your friends to the maximum, so that other can also take advantage of it. And follow me on Telegram, Instagram and Facebook page, and please share this video to the maximum. Thank you and have a nice day.